Hello everybody. I don't know if this is working or not. I hope so. It's the first time I'm ever doing this. Okay. Great. In this video I will be unboxing the Fokoos Odin that was kindly sent to me from Fokoos. And I don't know if I have a lag or not. Okay. Yeah, I'm watching myself, because I don't know if the connection is good enough, but it seems to be okay. I don't know if I'm going to have any viewers doing so. I announced it on Twitter, but due to the time difference, not many people might be watching over in the US. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, you might have already seen some other unboxings. It comes in a nice box. You can see what is inside. There's a nice handle to carry around. I will take it all out. Let's see. Okay, here we go. And you might be wondering where I am today. I'm in the new facility of the Makerspace that will open up next year, in the beginning of next year. It's going to be around January, February, I guess. And they kindly let me use the place here because the bandwidth is better here. Okay, so there we go. So this is what the package looks like. Like that. Okay, let's get it out. Let's see. So they include a roll of filaments. That seems to be a small one. Okay. We get out the printer first, and then I will show you the accessories. Okay, here we go. Change the view a bit here. I can also use the other camera. No, that's not the right one. Logitech. Okay, maybe that's better. That's okay. Yeah, at one point I will have to buy a stream deck, but I don't have that at the moment. I hope this is okay. So here we go. I'm also recording the stream, so I can create a proper video maybe later. Be very careful. I don't know. Okay. Oh. As you see, this comes in a folded state. You maybe have already heard about it, but it is kind of a folding mechanism that this printer has. Then there's some wrap, cling foil wrapped around it. Let's get rid of that one. I don't know which way to put this. Maybe I'll leave it that way. Okay. Get rid of this here. I have a small Swiss knife with me. Let's use that one. Yeah, this printer is going to stay at a later point here at the makerspace, and it will be the first 3D printer that they have. But I will take it after the stream. I will take it at home, and I will test it thoroughly before I make a review about it. Okay, there we go. So here it is. Yeah. Carefully put it back down, and I will take a look what the other box has inside. As you can see here, it says accessories. Maybe the camera is better than the one this. It's overexposing a bit. And then here we have a small roll of filament, which I get out like that. But I also brought my own one. I don't know why they always include white. White is not so good to use. Now I'll pop it open, but I might be using the blue cement that I brought with me instead later. Okay, that's that. Let's take a look at the accessory box. Okay. There's a written instruction for use. See if somebody online here. Oh, hello. TK 3D prints. You know, my laptop is way in the front, so if I want to write something, but maybe it's better just talk to you instead of writing something. Hey, 3D Gassner, hello. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm a little bit nervous. You know, this is my first real live stream. I had these chats before, you know, talking with people, but never a live unboxing. Yeah, in the beginning, but then I didn't know really what I was doing. So what does the machine contain? USB cable, some wrenches and Allen keys. Yeah. I guess that we might be using these right away. I'm going to take them out already. So let me see what's next, because I don't really know all of this. Yeah, okay, then filament roll. This is here the material rack, as I think this is the spool holder. Yeah, this will connect to each other. I can already do that. So, because oh, but which way? I guess I will have to wait. Is the voice okay? Can you hear me loud enough? don't know if this, but I guess it will be that way. Oh, okay. You see, this is not so safe. I guess I'm gonna replace that with something better, because you know when it's unattended, it could undo itself. So, yeah, I'm gonna look for other solution. Oh, this is cute. I've never seen something like that. That is cool. I think artists use this for mixing paint, I guess. Then some adhesive tape. No, this is not adhesive tape. I thought so. This is here, I think, to protect something. I don't know. It's a kind of tape, and these are the cables. Very, very thin cables. Oh, they also have adhesive at the back. I've already seen this on my other stream. A longer and a shorter one. Okay. Then they always send the German one. Of course, I'm here in Liechtenstein, which they have the Swiss plug here, but I'm already prepared. So I bought an adapter with me. So if you ever travel to Switzerland for skiing or hiking, you better have this kind of thing with you. Okay. Plug that together. Then this is here a needle, to unclog your nozzle, which hopefully, let's knock on wood, will not happen. Then a USB stick. I guess we're going to find some files on there or instruction for use. Oh, this is here a Volcano style nozzle. That's interesting. I haven't seen these on the printers unless, the only one I have is the Delta printer where I have the Volcano. And that is really cool, because what I've heard, not many printer companies include these snippers anymore. And we also have these covers. Yeah, these covers. They belong on the sides, I guess. I don't know why they're not already put in place. Great. So let's take a look at the instructions. Nozzle needles. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I have to put. Where are these? Are the bolts already included? Oh no. Hey. So how should I secure it if they are not? Oh, here they are. I missed something. Uh-oh, okay. I already wondered. Yeah. So, hexagon socket, head screws M5-8, T-nuts M4, and hexagon socket flathead screws M4-8. Let's see, so what do we need now? Yeah, so let's see what fits where. I guess that the big ones belong here. 22, 5, 5. Here in the instructions they write, take out the M55, but in the kit there are M58 included, so yeah, a little bit longer, but it doesn't matter. So, yeah, that's that one. I will put in the screws now that secure the printer, and there's one more than you need, one spare one, as I guess. which is always nice to have. Okay. Oh, one more viewer. Who's the third one? Quality seems to be really nice. It's quite sturdy, and the box was very heavy. Okay, one side ready. Oops. On the other side. So I guess this is a printer that you could take with you. It would be great if they had a something, you know, that lets you fold the printer quicker, like a piston system, you know, screws with a piston system, and so you just unscrew it, and then you can fold it again to put it maybe in a suitcase or something like that, you know, to take it with you. That would be great. Okay, that's easy. Yeah, I wonder how often you could do or undo the screws. So this is now here the foam. So it's protected really nice. I will leave the tape on the glass until I'm finished. Let's take off the protection stuff. Let's see here. Ooh. There we go. And what else? Let me see. Then the spool holder. I don't know what these. Ah, okay. I understand. So the T-nuts, they are for the spool holder here. So let's slide them in. Like that. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay. That fits better now. Okay, like that. And the spool holder, which direction do I want it? You see the big spool. If this would interfere. Oh, the Prusa filament roll is almost too wide. But that might be okay. That might be okay. Yeah, I can put it this way. Okay. To read the chat, yes. Yeah, you know, I'm so nervous, so I haven't been following what you have been writing. Yeah, I have chosen slow on the chat. I don't know. Hope it's okay. Oil palette knife. Ah, yeah, that is interesting. Are they a knife for releasing? Is this the right one? No, it's smaller. It's a direct drive, and Oh, this fits very tight. Okay. You know, I want to reactivate my palette, and I would like to, maybe it would work on this one. The Allen key doesn't really fit nicely on these screws. It's very tight. Oh. Just a moment. I'm almost finished here. So what are you guys doing today? You know, this Allen key here, you have to press it really hard into the nut. I don't know if the nut is too small, or the Allen key isn't fitting really good. So I have to press down a lot. And I cannot use it upright because it's bent here, you know, and I cannot turn it, so I have to lay it flat. Almost there. I think this is the slowest thing here I'm doing on this printer. I was playing. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not that playing type. Okay, I guess this should be okay for now. Great, let's take off the tape. Not touch the surface. So it's a glass bed. What's next? Let's see. Then we also have to put on these little protection thingies here. Ta-ta! I know these ones here. walls are getting painted in another room, so you might hear my colleagues talking. Oh, that's it already. So we can shut it on. I hope I won't need the other stuff. Oh, quick start guide. Maybe I should have used that one. I will show you what is. Yeah. So I need to connect these cables. So let me see. Extruder. So which way? Ah, okay. And I also have to snip this one here. So that one will go to here. Okay. Normally this is something you have to bend down to secure it, but here there's nothing like that. Then okay, put that one in there. What is the second one for? I don't understand. Is that for the bed or? Oh God. Which one is, so this is not the right one, okay, so it's this one here. And we have to put, what is that here for, the protective? That's the first one. Then does that one go there? Oh no, I think I'm wrong. I think those are extra ones that they just sent. I don't need them. Here we go, now I understand. So this one goes backwards. Yeah, you know, the cables are the connecting cables. They have funny kind of connecting cables on this printer. Looks very sleek. So this one here was for the extruder, and this one is for the motor. And I guess because the picture shows it has to go the other way around, but I'm not quite sure. This should be okay like that. To open this now, because normally you have to. This one. Guess it just slides in, huh? Yeah, just slides in. So, oh. Okay. I'm not quite sure where I am now, because I accidentally turned it the wrong way. Okay, here we'll see. Okay, that's it. So this is a replacement. This is now I understand what this is for, because this sticks here on the frame normally. You see here. And this is what the tape is for, because if you take it off, you would have to reconnect it with this one. So it's just spare. That is nice. Okay. Then should we turn it on? Yeah, I'm gonna look into that, if they release the source code. I hope so. That would be nice. From what I've heard, they are using Marlin. Okay, so how should I change the angle of the camera better? Let's see something. See? You know, I'm not so well equipped, so I have to make the best out of the stuff that I have. You know, in the future, if I stream more often, I could buy some extra equipment that does not let you see the screen. I want you to see the screen. Let's see if I can get closer here. Nope. I guess the reflector. Turn it maybe. No. What is the source that is? I don't know what is reflecting here. It's funny. Maybe if I turn it like that. No. A little bit better. I think it's the headlight, you know. It's black, so yeah, you cannot really see it good. But you know, I will make a detailed video about it at a later point, so I hope it's okay. Yeah, it's the light above. Yeah, that's dumb. And I have to see something, so I hope it's okay for you if I turn this around a little bit and I try to follow along with the camera. Otherwise I can't work blind. And I will also turn around the camera like that. You still see what I'm doing. I hope this is okay. Nope. You know, I have another solution. I think so, no. Oh, I cannot go deeper. And maybe take this off here. Let's see if that will help. No. Yeah, that would be great, huh? But I need something to put it on. Let's see. Nope, that's even worse. Yeah, that would be perfect, but I have nothing to put it into, set up in that angle. I have to maybe hold it like that. Okay, so let's go through it all. As you see, they have lots of settings that you can go through. So it's doing something. Back. So extrude, move, home, leveling. Yeah, so the first thing I will do is the leveling, and I will set you back. This doesn't make sense here. So excuse me, I wasn't prepared that this is black. Maybe there's a way where you could choose a other layout, but I will keep it now like that. That's okay. Should we print something with a? No, I will have to check out what is on the hard drive later. But let's do the leveling first. Where's my piece of paper? Here it is. Okay, so I did the homing, and now we do the leveling. The leveling is this here, and it will guide you through lower left, lower right, upper left, and then in the middle. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I should do that without turning too much, because I'm not quite sure if I made a mistake here with the gantry before. As you have seen, I was turning it in the wrong direction when I lowered it. Let me see what it is now. Oh, that's way above. So there's lots of space. But at least it's even. Okay. Oh, and I might have to. That is not good. I will preheat the bed. Preheat. I don't want to preheat the extrusion. I want to preheat the bed. Huh. Add. What is that? No. I cannot preheat the bed. I want to preheat the bed, but it doesn't let me. Because with a cold bed, it doesn't really make so much sense, does it? Okay, but I will just do it with a cold bed. Okay. tell me. Let me see, what are you writing? Bye bye. Yeah, I will do the leveling a few times. No, it doesn't have auto leveling, but I guess you could add something later. You know, because here on this side there's not really holes, but I think you could attach something here later, because there are sockets that you could break through, and I think you could attach something here. Yeah. There are 5 points that you can choose from. Can you see that? Lower left, lower right, blah blah blah, yeah, and middle point. So it's kind of semi. Settings temperature, I will try in a moment. Yeah, I was in there, but it only let me change something on the nozzle and not on the bed. I'm turning in the wrong direction, oh god. Okay, I'd rather leave it a little bit too loose at the moment. Okay. Yeah, that should be okay. And then the middle one. Oh, that's very tight. Okay, so that, I don't know which direction the glass will bend. Maybe that's positive, because maybe if it heats up, it will be just right. But at the moment on the cold bed, the middle point is too tight. Okay, let's do it again. Just to see, get a feeling of how, oh no, this is too tight. Hi everyone. Okay. It was good that I'm doing this a second time because I still had to adjust a bit. Check the middle up now again. Okay, now it's better. That was good. That was really good. Thank you for the suggestion. Now let's see. I will go back into the settings. I am in the settings, just to show you what I'm talking about. I don't know. Is it reflecting that much? As you see here. Yeah. Let me see tools. We have preheat and extrusion. I don't know, this may be the actual temperature? No, I don't understand. But here you can only increase the nozzle. Ah, okay, now I understand. Here's the bed. You have to just, yeah, get it. Yeah. Okay, is it heating? The bed? Oh no, okay. Extrusion. Oh. $210. Oh, okay. And is it doing something now? Yeah, it is. And on the bed, it's following along, as you can see. And I don't know what this is here for. Let me see. What is that? Oh, maybe this is the speed. Oh, this seems to be the speed. How fast it is heating up. Okay. That's great. I hope it's okay that, yeah. Then we have here extrusion, we have move, we have leveling, we have filament. It starts smelling. Okay, let's load some filament. Should I go directly with the Prusa instead of the white? I don't know if you can print polycarbonate. I have to check it, you know. Let's see. I think I have to do the leveling again now. Yeah, that's not much too tight. The only printer that I have at home that has out-of-bed leveling is my Prusa. The other ones, they don't have it, so I'm quite used to this procedure. Even my Craftbot 3 doesn't have out-of-bed leveling. That's really challenging with this huge bed. Okay. Oops. was only 2 points that were off. And here now we have even more space. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Are you patient? Could I do this one more time, please? It's still too tight. It's interesting. So the front left one is always too tight. I'm streaming from the new makerspace. Once it's ready, I will make a tour of the whole thing. But you know, at the moment, there's nothing really that you could see, and so at a certain point, I will walk around for you. Yeah, I'm quite excited. I decided to do the live stream here because my internet at home is not good enough. This one here is better. And they kindly let me use a spare table that was already standing around. There was a saw on it, which I could just move over to other place, and so I could use it. Okay, now, yeah, there's still too much space in the middle. But let's leave it like that. So, Prusa or the white stuff? Which one do you want? Which filament? In the meantime, I will take a look. I'll have to turn you over a bit because I'm going to look at the thumb drive now. Let's see what's on there. Uh-oh. I will let you see at a moment, please. I will share my desk. I meant display capture. So, do you see that now? Because I'm not quite sure what you are seeing. You see? Ah, okay, it works. Okay, so this is what is on there. The user manual, software and driver. Test G-code. That will take too long. Focus slicer. Note. Blah blah. Focus slicer. Oh, that is interesting. There's nothing on there. Uh-oh. Okay. No. Okay, as you can see here, you can enable Wi-Fi. I will do that at a later point. And I will check if they have something on their website. Alright, blah blah. Pikachu, vase. I think a vase would be nice, huh? But yeah, slicer would also be nice. The white rubbish and go for the first win-win. Yeah, yeah. You're right. But you know what? I have Magical with me. I am prepared. And yeah, let me check if I can find this slicer that they have. Let me see if I can at least. You know, I'm not used to this OBS software, and I don't know why you cannot see me now, for instance. So let's go focus. Let's see if you can download something there. Download slicer. Hello? Download. Cover, user manual, slicer here. Yeah, I will do that at a later point here. It's still downloading. Thank you for your patience. I don't know why my Logitech camera I have to set the this. Okay, there you go. Finding out things bit by bit. There's the third window. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah. That's gonna take a while. And I guess we will use the base. What do you think? The base makes sense. I don't know if you see what I'm doing now. Let's put on the Magical. And I will offset the vase a little bit from the middle, hoping that there's enough attachment to the bed. Yeah, it's only 250 grams of filament. go. Back, move. Okay, that's just like this. Should be downloaded by now. Fokoos slicer, so it seems to be a derivative of the Ultimaker Cura. Oh, so it's also administrator. Oh, I'm showing you everything here, huh? But I don't have a stream deck. That would be better, you know. I would have to have 2 screens and or 3 screens and cameras, more cameras, and a fancy microphone, which I don't have. Now I just have the Rode NT mic on the table, so you might not hear me that loud. This is taking a long time, isn't it? Let's switch back here. In the meantime, I will extrude some filament. Extrusion. It is doing something. Oh, here you can change the length. No, my cable is too short. I wanted to show you how the filament is coming out, but come on. Oh, no, it's coming. Okay. Ta-da! That's great. So that is done. Let's move back to the slicer. No reaction. So what is that thing doing? But I will do that later here. What is it doing? Hello. G-code, and we said we're gonna use the, I guess this vase here makes sense, huh? Oh, you can also reprint the fan hood. Yellow is nice, but maybe, oh, still lots of filament coming out. I think I overdid that. Low. Okay. Back. Let me see where you put the, okay. And I don't like those micro SD cards. I don't know why they are always using these. Yeah, there's still a problem with a slicer. I think I will go directly for this file that is already on the micro SD card. But at the moment, there we go. It's being used. What do I have? I don't have anything open, so why is that? Why can't I eject it? It says it's being used. And we'll just eject it. And that nothing happens. And we go back to our main. There we go. Great. Main screen. Or am I here? Great, let's see. So I will take it out. Where am I here? Yeah, I will take it out and I will print directly from this card. Back. Printing. Yeah, so test model, G-code. Oh, you see, it has little pictures on it. That is cool. And I said I want to look for this vase. I hope this is okay, because that is a fast print. Okay, that looks great. Let me see what options we would have. Oh, so you see you can adapt some things here. You can adapt the baby steps. Here's not more. The speed, temperature. Let me see if everything goes well. Oh, okay. Closer here that you see it from two angles. I'm not so important now anymore, I guess, huh? I will come down. Oh, and it's sticking. We have a sticking filament to the bed. Now I have a longer cable so I can go closer. Seems to be a good start, I guess, huh? Hey Daniel, you know I'm not good at streaming and reacting to the chat at the same time. I always wonder how other YouTubers do that, but I'm not good at that at all. I'm not cool enough, you know. You know, the cool thing is that probably when I use the Wi-Fi, you know, then makes things a bit easier. But for now, I just wanted to get this printer printing, and so you can see something, and all the other adjustments I will do then later. Let me turn the light a little bit away, so we don't have these reflections here. I will be back in a second. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I might be able to put the webcam on this thing here. Now the angle is better than it was before, so I don't have to hold it all the time. Oh, yeah. A bit higher though would be better. So the posament foil is a bit higher, and then we should have a perfect angle. What do you think? Nozzle cam. Sending my husband a small little, you know, a note with a picture that I'm live streaming because I was so nervous. Okay. I was so nervous, you know, I wrote him, before the stream started, I wrote him, I'm so nervous. And he said, just go for it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's so slow. Can you see that? That's like like a snail. Whew. Why is it doing that? Maybe it wants us to interact with it, make it a little bit quicker. I will change the speed, huh? I will change the speed. That is now 150% speed. I think something's wrong with this one, isn't it? Let me try more. Let's go to you guys, that is 300% speed. But still too slow, isn't it? 500% on the G-code speed. So I hope this doesn't take off at a certain point, but there seems to be something wrong with the G-code. So that's 500% speed now. Should we take another G-code instead? What is Lu D shift close? Oh, now it stopped. Maybe I did something wrong. Back? I think we should stop this here, huh? Oh no, now it goes on. I don't understand why it stopped. Did you see that? I didn't do anything. It stopped at a certain point. Yeah, I told him I will slice my own files. I will tune everything. And what do you guys think? I think it would make sense. It would be really cool to try the Prusa slicer on it. I like to play around with slicers. I think Simplify 3D nobody wants to see anymore, huh? Oh, I guess so too, yeah. There's a small hiccup in the G code. Yeah, but you know, the other files, they would take too long. I've seen that there was somebody in a live stream, he tried to print a Pikachu, and that takes forever. So this is why I went for the vase instead. Yeah, I think Prusa slicer, yeah, would be cool. And then in combination maybe with the palette. You know, I bought the add-on of the palette 2, but you know, when it initially came out, I bought it, and I had such big problems because the filament always broke inside the unit, and I had to unscrew it so often that I almost got bloody fingers. And then I bought the add-on, but I never installed the add-on. But now I will. I'm really curious. And then this would be fun. And yeah. What are you writing? You can try to import the G-code to Prusa slicer up and to read the settings. Yeah. Oh, so Daniel, you also have this printer, do you? Yeah, I still like to use Simplify 3D. I've been using it up to now with my Craftbot 3. And there's somebody in the Facebook user group. He was kind enough to share his setup for Cura. So recently I changed the Craftbot 3 to Cura, and now it's like a new printer. It's really great. But I have no settings for the Prusa slicer. Maybe you have seen that I recently printed some maps, and I like the ability to use the adaptive layer height, adaptive infill function. It makes sense for the 3D printed maps. Yeah, Matt. You know what? I even bought the number 3 now, hoping that everything is better, because if you look at the filament path, um, it doesn't, the filament doesn't bend so much. And I have high hopes that the palette 3 works much better than the 2, but I also want to get the second one working, because so many people are getting really great results from it, but yeah, somehow without this add-on I didn't. So I will check it out. So the vase that we're gonna have here is a small heart-shaped vase. It's coming along quite nicely. The surface looks really great. I cannot say which layer height it is. The only thing that you hear on this printer is the fan. Maybe it would be possible to exchange that to one that is not as noisy as this one. But the rest of the printer is absolutely silent. It has TMC drivers, but I don't know which ones. 22, 8 or 9. I have to check out. Oh, you see, there's another stop. So definitely a problem with the G code. Or maybe because I made him rush so quickly that he has to take a pause now. But yeah, I hope it will pick up in a moment. Yeah, you see? Thank you so much for picking it up again. Wow, yeah, that's a nice setup. If I would have a second Prusa, I would also try the bare frame one. Yeah, I bought the Plus, the MK3S Plus upgrade, but I haven't installed it as I'm still printing, all the extrusions, and yeah, almost finished with that one, and then I will upgrade it. So how many people are online now? 4? Not that much, but it's okay. Let me see how much is already finished. Back. The touch screen is now frozen. It doesn't react, but I think it was my interaction with the speed. I don't know. I will set up this SD card again. I will wipe it off, and I will take off all the files and only put on the G code in the future. I will store all the stuff that is on the card now at the moment. I will store it on my hard drive. But who knows, maybe these stops, because they created little blobs, maybe that is something that the space should have. Maybe it's something that it's supposed to have. I don't know. Let me see if I can go even quicker. Well, let me see if I can go back on the screen. Okay, now it reacts. And let me see the status. We are now at 46%. Let me see if I can go quicker. Should I? Should I go quicker than 500%? Make a guess, how quick are we now? Yeah, I will erase the the card and then see if it works better. We are at 700% now, by the way. I like the design of this printer a lot. This is something unique I haven't seen before. What I also like is that the bed is not only resting on a skinny rail. You see that these rails here are far apart, which stabilizes the bed much better than on other printers that I've seen. Ah, 800, no, 700. You want me to go quicker? Let me see how quick I can go. Hope that it will still work regarding the temperature and everything. Now we are at 999. Doo-doo! Yeah, the first print. That's right, yeah. So we're at 999% of the speed because G-code is bad. But it's holding up now. And maybe it doesn't have any hiccups anymore. It hasn't stopped since then. Actually, this white looks really nice on this one. Daniel, what happened? That they had a bad SD card or what? No smoke, Matt, no smoke. I can smell the extruder. And yeah, what I guess because this is a Volcano, I guess we can print really quick, much quicker than what we are seeing now. And did you see, I didn't even tighten those nuts here on the wheel. So the setup was working right out of the box. Leveling took me a while because I made a mistake. I screwed the gantry in the wrong direction, so it got crooked, I guess. Ah, you mean the SD card? Yeah, I will get a quicker one. I will see what class it is. But you see no more hiccups. So it loves the speed, I guess. Maybe it was too slow for it before. And we have a member of the Makerspace online. It's Marcel B. He's one of my colleagues here. And yeah. I will definitely live stream when we have the opening. Yeah, I guess so, Daniel. I guess so. I guess the file should work when I copy them to the new SD card. So I want to thank Fokoos from the bottom of my heart that they are giving me the chance to review this unit. It was kindly sent to me free of charge, which almost hasn't happened ever on my channel. I always have to beg a lot, and it's really frustrating. I have been writing so many mails. Please give me a chance to show that I can do a good job with a review or with a live stream. But then they ask me, yeah, how many followers do you have on YouTube? And then I give them the link to my channel, and then they say no. And yeah, so I'm really, really happy and yeah. that they sent it to me. And I once I have tested it, I will set it up here at the makerspace. So it's going to be the makerspace's first 3D printer. Yeah, I hope that this one will not catch fire. So here we are. It's finished. Let me see if I can pop it off. You know, I added this magical. Let's give it a try. You know, take a look at this cool spatula. Oh. This is quite different to what we normally know, normally use on a 3D printer. This is an annoying fly flying around me all the time here. I don't know. See, I already popped it off on one edge. Of course, you know, I'm impatient. I don't want to wait until this bed cools down. But this is really smooth. I don't know which camera is better, by the way. So I'm going to hold it in both. So I guess this is a success, except of these little blobs that we had here. But as Daniel wrote, I think it's the SD card that I have to format, or I will exchange it to a better one. I guess I will call it good now, and I will keep you updated if you follow me on Twitter. I will be posting some results and then some initial little thoughts that I get about this printer. I will be in exchange with my colleagues there, and then at home I will try different slicers, and I will create a proper review of it. This is was just a unboxing, because I know that you guys always love unboxings, and yeah, then there will be a second or a third video about it. If I get the palette hooked up to it successfully, I will also create some colorful prints using it. And so my initial thoughts about it is quite promising. And yeah, I think this will be a printer that is worth buying. At the moment it is, I took a look. It was now here on Amazon Germany. It's available at the moment, because when I looked at it last time it wasn't available, but they seem to have a stock now. It was on 329 euro. I haven't checked if it's available on Amazon US. I have no clue. They have a Facebook group. I already joined it. Maybe you should take a look at it too. And they are quite active there, exchanging each other. And I think this printer could have a great community where people create add-ons, or maybe fiddle around with the firmware. Yeah. Okay, so I hope you liked it. And yeah, have a nice weekend. And now I can relax. I was so nervous, but I think it went well, didn't it? Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. See you next time.